Stephen Shields Radio Show.
Yeah, welcome back to the Stephen Shields Radio Show, and how's everyone going this week? I'm just flicking through my content planner just to get to today's episode, but man, what a crazy week I have had. Oh boy, it's been a crazy ride this week. Very crazy. I still haven't been able to go live on Noom Vibes for some reason. I don't know what the hell's happening, so I've had to go live on other social audio. But what has happened to social audio? Is it dead? That's what I want to know. But I'm just going live on X at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, it should be live on X. Now I'm live on X. But no, it's been crazy this week. I've had a lot on, so been definitely busy, and yeah, it's just got back from my bike ride and having technology issues, of course, and oh, for God's sakes, technology, my God, is just never ending. It just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It's like the NRL, how there's just too much technology in the NRL today. About, you know, I'm fed up of all this downtown rule and all these penalties. Like last night in last night's game, Reece Walsh ended up getting injured, and it was a Penrith player was just making a collision. He did nothing illegal, and the ref puts him on report for nothing. How come referees are just putting players on report for nothing? And I'm fed up with all these downtown and this downtown rule. I saw a couple of forward passes last night that the ref didn't pick up. Reece Walsh, I've got him in my NRL fantasy team, so that sucks if he's injured or for a HIA. And all these HIAs, Category 1 and Category 2, it's just... I don't know where it's going, but look, there is definitely strong evidence that, yeah, playing contact sport at a high level does lead to dementia and epilepsy and mental health problems. That's a fact. And the NRL, AFL, NFL, NHL, they all knew about concussion problems for years. So, and then it wasn't until now that they cracked down on it, and they basically said, well, how are we going to basically, yeah, just checking my input levels. That's testing 1. Yeah. How are they going to overcome this issue? And yeah, this is a contact sport. Players have signed up for this job as a career, and this is the price you pay. But we love our footy. We want to see those heavy, hard hits. That old school rugby league hits. Bring back the shoulder charge. Remember the good old days of the shoulder charge? Those were the great old days. You see them smash each other. Watching players get smashed. You got to smash him. Smash him. And that's that's our game. Weather now is 18 degrees Celsius. It's mostly cloudy today. It was cool last night, which was good. At least it's getting cool. Hopefully on the weekend I can get my laundry done, and if it gets sunny a bit more. But 18 degrees today. Today, sunny, partly cloudy, low of 12 degrees Celsius, top of 24 degrees Celsius. Saturday, cloudy, low of 12 degrees Celsius, top of 25 degrees Celsius. Sunday, sunny, low of 14 degrees Celsius, low of top of 28 degrees Celsius. Monday, sunny, low of 12 degrees Celsius, top of 31 degrees Celsius. Tuesday, sunny, low of 11 degrees Celsius, top of 29 degrees Celsius. Wednesday, sunny, partly cloudy, low of 15 degrees Celsius, top of 25 degrees Celsius. Thursday, cloudy, low of 15 degrees Celsius, top of 24 degrees Celsius. Friday, cloudy, low of 13 degrees Celsius, top of 23 degrees Celsius. Saturday, cloudy, low of 14 degrees Celsius, top of 24 degrees Celsius. Sunday, sunny, partly cloudy, low of 13 degrees Celsius, top of 26 degrees Celsius. UV index is 3. Sunset today will be 7:05 p.m. Wind is 4 kilometers an hour. 0 millimeters of rain in the last 24 hours. It feels like 18 degrees Celsius. Humidity is 73%. Visibility 36 kilometers an hour. So yeah, that's the weather. I managed to finish a new song this week. I've updated my content on Pond 5 and Motion Elements for royalty free as well. Also too, if you purchase my work on Bandcamp, you get to have early access to my albums and singles before they go on streaming services, and I highly encourage people to stream their music on streaming services because it's it helps a lot. Basically, it whenever you stream on streaming services, guys, it's very good. You have to do it. Streaming services basically have been ripping musicians off for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, and it's just like it never ends. So our royalties are very important. I know in Nashville they split their royalties 50-50. So yeah, cost of living, we're hoping that inflation will go down again. I mean, we need inflation to go down to 2 to 3%. We need our gas prices cheaper, under $1 a litre. If we can get petrol prices to 50 cents a litre instead of $2 a litre, that'd be so much better. It'd be cheaper for the average consumers. It'll be cheaper for our essential service, because the car, electricity, water, gas, food, clothing, shelter, medical is an essential service today. Internet as well, the NBN. But this is the problem with Albo's government, the cost of living crisis, that he decided to stuff it up for everyone. So how come he decided to stuff up for everyone? That's what I'm trying to understand, is why he stuffed up. But it's like technology companies and Google and all that ripping people off, stealing people's data and selling it. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. I mean, they can fuck off. Honestly, I'm fed up. Mark Zuckerberg can fuck off. Bill Gates can fuck off. Honestly, the stuff that they've done, these dirty CEOs, they can just fuck off, because I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of it. Partnering with the WWE. The WWE, they can fuck off too. Vince McMahon can fuck off. Triple H can fuck off too, because honestly, they've wrecked the company. They've ruined freedom of speech. Joe Biden can fuck off as well. Hunter Biden as well can fuck off. And corrupt politicians too can fuck off too. I'm sick of it. And these things got to be said, because I'm over it as well. I'm gonna fuck off. In New York City, I was reading in the New York Post this week, $15 congesting pricing on motorists. Supply and demand, of course, is causing congestion pricing. It depends. Like you find with congestion pricing, when it comes to the Christmas time holiday, they in hotels they jack the prices up, taxis in the tourist seasons because of supply and demand. Apparently the MTA's got a $15 toll. Former Governor Andrew Cuomo approved law allowing congestion pricing. So, I mean, if you look on Forbes or Investopedia about congestion pricing, it'll go into more detail about congestion pricing than I will. Look it up if you can. It's quite interesting because it happens everywhere in the world. You know, actually, I was watching on this week about your cereal in the shops, shrinkflation. You're basically paying double for smaller quantities of cereal, which is I hate that. I hate that. For me, I don't eat cereal. I like to eat oatmeal, oats. They're the best for you. Oatmeal is at least it's healthy. You get your protein and all that stuff. Whereas if you're eating Cocoa Pops or Rice Bubbles and they're shrinking the packaging, I mean, come on. Fuck off, honestly. That's not fair for the Australian and consumer household out there. Yeah, it's got to do, well, dynamic pricing as well with congestion pricing. Ugh, never ends, doesn't it? They're always finding a way to milk you out of your hard-earned money, even your GST. They always find ways to do that, milk you out of your money. Apparently, big tech companies are at war. Quote, state lawmakers are pushing a new $4 billion tax, mostly on Medicaid managed care plans to be used, quote, to increase Medicaid spending, quote, New York Post. Yeah, I don't know. Here too, we have a problem. They overtax alcohol and cigarettes to say that we're going to improve the healthcare system in Australia with Medicare, but yet the community centre dentists and the hospitals are underfunded. The government should understand that why are doctors closing down they're not bulk billing or they don't want to. So tell me how that is improving Medicaid and Medicare or Medicare in Australia. It's not. They're underfunded. So yeah, that's what happens. Hopefully the Australian government and American government will ban TikTok soon because of all their. It's a Chinese company that's spying on people. TikTok. I've said my thoughts on TikTok. Um, yeah, basically, it's one of those platforms where I stay away from it because stealing data, and that's your data's far more valuable than anything out there. It's pretty much your privacy. It's like Facebook, they know more about you than your family. I hate it. Get rid of it. Close it down. That's it. So hopefully it goes through. TikTok gets banned. I know I think in India it got banned. I hopefully America banned it. I know government workers are not allowed to have TikTok on their phone. So that's how it is. Um, the feds are investigating Meta. That's Facebook. Apparently, there's illegal drug sales going on Facebook and Instagram. Quote, prosecutors have also asked for records related to, quote, violative drug content on Meta's platforms, quote, New York Post. Yeah, this goes to show the sick world of Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, of what he's done. As Facebook has broken up friendships, it's created mental health problems. Oh, big deal. And Instagram, you take a glamorous selfie to make your life look so good, and it's caused depression. I can experience from that. This is why I've cut back on social media. I don't give a shit anymore. Alright? You want to live the best happy life that you can live. You don't want to be comparing yourself to another influencer saying, "Oh, look at me, I've got 1 billion followers that are half the time fake accounts." Because that's what it is, fake accounts. And that's what's going on. Donald Trump has been pissed off with Kevin Rudd this week because Kevin Rudd's the new US ambassador. So, might be a shit fight going on with Kevin Rudd. Remember when Kevin Rudd was getting campaigning against John Howard, and at the time made all the promises in the world, and then what he did during the GFC, pissed off to China all the time. We were in the global financial crisis. Obviously, the pandemic's been worse than the GFC. Yes, the global financial crisis hit America very hard. You know, you can remember at the time a lot of factories closed because people stopped buying things that are non-essential. But this is that's politics for you. It's all a soap opera. It's all a game to make promises that never get delivered. They only want their benefits and they only want what they want, and that's it. At Oran Park, there's new shops being open, which is wonderful. It's nice to see Oran Park Shopping Centre being open. I walked around, went into the new EB Games, went into the new Coles. It's nice and big. It's actually pretty good that it's expanding. I like that shopping centre. There's also been Brumbies getting shot in New South Wales national parks. Quote, shooter may only target the chest and the head, quote, Daily Telegraph. Yeah, I mean, there's been problems. Apparently, there's too many wild Brumbies out there, wild horses, and they're trying to decrease the population of wild Brumbies. And some people haven't been shooting the Brumbies properly. I don't have an issue with Brumbies. I think they're great. I think, you can have them as a pet. So, again, this is not my call, my decision. This is what national parks have done. Quote, the New South Wales government is required by law to keep the wild horse population to roughly 3,000 by 2027, quote, Daily Telegraph. Yeah, so I think what's going on is, like, remember a couple of weeks ago I was talking about wild pigs they had to shoot? Well, I think that they have to keep the Brumby population down, wild horses. I don't know why they're doing that, if there's a law in New South Wales. Obviously, can research that a bit more. There's been problems again with Medicare and the MRI. MRI machines, obviously, if you've had an MRI, you have to pay for it. Basically, Fairfield Mayor Frank Carbone called for a review in the licensing system. People have to pay the full cost of an MRI, can be $100 to $500 out of your pocket because Medicare not covering it. And honestly, all MRIs should be bulk billed. I think all scans, all medical in Australia should be bulk billed. People who are on a low income, of course. Not everyone can afford health insurance. So that's my opinion. The Camden Council has been shooting wild deers as well, so but why isn't Camden Council not taking action on people littering, and yet they want to take action on shooting wild deer running around? I don't know. Obviously inflation at the end of last year, the annual inflation was 4.1%, so it did drop, but I remember when inflation was 5%. But Anthony Albanese is using his GST riches and money and whatever to win seats in Perth. So again, trying to buy himself seats. This is what I don't like. Politicians have got money and they'll literally buy your votes. So they'll create they'll literally go and buy votes. I don't know. This is Australia. Guys, only a short show this week. It was quite busy. Please subscribe to the Stephen Shields radio show. Turn on your notifications. Publish new podcasts every Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. Bye for now.